Morning guys, how are we doing? Welcome to today's walkabout here in the Pattaya city centre. I'm up here on Sukhumvit Road. I'm going to walk past an iconic, very iconic building that many of you may know if you've been coming a long time, but sadly it was before my time when they closed it, but I'm going to walk past that. I'm going to showcase you a bar that you need to know, and if you know, you know, and if you don't, well, go and find out, you'll be pleased you did. As well as have a wander around the side streets and show you what's going on here in the city, maybe pathways that you won't have ever walked around. So right now, I'm up here on Sukhumvit Road, and I'm going to start my journey just here. Soy 46/3 on Sukhumvit, right opposite the Kawasaki dealer, and then we're going to head down this soy here. And well, I mean, look at this. How's that for a motor? Del boy, eat your eye out. I wonder what that's even called, doing what it's called. Is it a smart car or something? I don't know. Anyway, looks pretty funky. And over there's a Honda dealer. When I first came out of the CB500. But the lower gear ratio was just awful. Didn't enjoy it at all, so I got rid of it. And I got an ER6N Kawasaki. It was much nicer and much quicker. So this is a beaten off the beaten track soy. And right in front of us, you see up there, you see the rooftop. If you've been watching the channel for a few years, you will have joined me as I once explored it. And it's called the Batman. Well, it's the Batman Club. But there's a lot of things went on. I'm not quite sure exactly. Yeah, trouble with rumours around here. You get mixed reactions. But I was told they were shut down through drugs and stuff that was going on. Then I was told that the powers that be wanted compensating, and that wasn't going to happen. And then I was told that the owners decided to have a disagreement between themselves, and one of them burnt it down. So oh, look at that, it's nice. I like things like this. Just something different in it. Anyway, but yeah, so apparently they had a disagreement and burned it down. I don't know how true all that is, so please don't hold me to that. It's just stuff that I've picked up over the years. People have told me. You see these little apartments up here? Cheap as chips, 2,000-3,000 baht a month. And we're not a million miles away from the city centre, to be honest. I agree it's a bit of a trek in terms of coming in and out every day, and you probably wouldn't want to do that. But nevertheless, it's all right. Look at that van over there. Oh wow, how cool is that? A camper van. Reminds me of the Shaggy bus, Scooby-Doo. Brilliant. Right, let's continue my walk. And I like doing these videos. I get a bit of mixed reaction sometimes. People say to me, oh, I don't like those videos, they're boring, just walking around. And I'm like, well, okay, but I'm just showing you other parts of the city, areas that probably you would never have explored before, maybe you don't ever want to explore. But then on the flip side of the coin, I also get people saying, Trevor, I really like when you go around the Backstreets. These are places I've never seen before. It's interesting to see normal life away from all the girls and the bars, etc. So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. But anyway, I will continue to do these. I will try and make the content different. I've got some good interviews coming up as well. The place I was at recently was the Melia Hotel. Wow, that's amazing. And over here, there you go. Now you used to be able to get in, but unfortunately, as you can see up there now, there we go. That is the Batman Club. And it looked really good. It's massive, about 8 floors. I went up on the very top there, did a photo shoot with a Russian lady, that was great fun. But now you see they blocked all the entrances off. Shame, because it's really cool. But who knows the history of it? Oh. You know the history, do you? Okay, thank you very much. Anyway, go on, fella. You go your way, I'll go mine. All right, let me go past him. You said you're in my house, get out of my house. Right, anyway, there's the Batman Club up there. And you can still get in to walk about it. But I'll come up one day and I'll see if I can get inside. But it's really cool. Really, really good. Anyway, the local soy dog's got the up with me. Maybe I woke him up. Or maybe he didn't want to be on camera. Who knows? And there were reports of locals here that have cut holes in the fence, charging like 20 baht to go and have a look around. They never miss an opportunity. Thank you, Cap. Hop and Cap. So, bless them. He's collecting his rubbish, is he? Oh, flipping hell. Oh, that's right, it's started off over there. See, like, yeah, so you can go in there, look, it's squashed right down. So you can actually go in and have a wander around. But I'll save that for another day. Then across the road. Not sure about the dogs. Just be wary of the dogs. And it's hard because people like myself, I'm a dog lover, you know, but don't ever go to stroke a dog, especially the soy dogs, because you're initiating, you're going to strike them, you're going to hurt them, and they will very happily and very quickly bite you. So please be aware of that, guys. Now, just up ahead here, you're going to think to yourself, what is that telephone box doing in the wall? Well, that's actually the telephone bar, and it's a dimly lit bar for all the right reasons, and when you go in, you will come out smiling. And there we are there, the telephone bar. And literally you just press the buzzer on the door there, the curtain will open, and in you go. And I've been in a few times, not the whole car, it's a Mazda. Yeah, I've been in a few times, and yeah, you know, it's one of those places that you make your own entertainment, you enjoy it for what it is. But don't expect any 9s or 10s. Expect the other end of the spectrum. But nevertheless, it's a fun time. And this area, all around here, is pretty quiet, to be fair, in terms of nightlife. You've got the odd bar dotted around, but nothing that you would rush out to partake in. But if you are looking for an area that's quiet to live, close enough to go in the city, I mean, you think I'm going to do this walk, my videos are normally 20 minutes, so you know you're not a million miles away from the city centre, so it might be a consideration. The old graffiti over there, and in the Batman Club we just walked past quite a few years back now, they had a graffiti convention where they invited some of the top graffiti artists from around the world to come down and do their thing. And actually I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll have a look through my channel and I'll see if I can find the link, and I'll put the link in the video description of this video where I go inside and you can see the graffiti. It's really cool. It's amazing what they can do. So here's the LK Grand Empire. So you know, when you consider you've just been looking at the Batman Club and its ruins, and then you got this. Very nice. Very, very nice. And all these side stories here on the left hand side lead up to South Pattaya Road. So again, you're relatively well connected. Motorbike rental. You know my thoughts on that. Do it at your own peril. 7-Eleven. And if you follow the road up there, as I said, that takes you up to South Pattaya Road. There's a new build going on at the very end. If you turn right, go down there. We've got the biggest 7-Eleven in the world on the left hand side. Car pass. But yeah, regarding motorbikes, when I say do it at your own peril, it's not you and it's not the motorbike, it's the other people on the road. You've just got to have something about you to be able to ride around. You know, one of the guys came in the lounge the other day. He's a good friend of mine, Danny, and he just came across him over in Jomtien and witnessed an accident where sadly the person had died. The white sheet was over them. You know, it's really not a good situation. So if you can, utilise BART buses, Bolt taxis, and keep yourself out of harm's way. All right, so we're just rounding the corner now. We're going to head down. The old these shops they always interest me. It's amazing what they try to sell, and it's even more amazing that people buy it. So there you go. If you want a kiosk, an orange kiosk, got your food display counter, your sinks, push bike, toilet, seating, chair seating, wash basins, fridges, you name it, it's all in there. If you fancy a squat, knock yourself out. But the thing for me is, if I'm going to buy a toilet, without being rude, I'd buy a new one. And very sadly, this has now gone, look, this used to be a great little bar restaurant. But, tough times at the moment, guys. No ifs or buts about it. We're in a low of low seasons, and it really is tough times. How many people will see it through to the start of the high season in 6 months' time? Your guess is as good as mine. I hope everybody does, but sadly I know that's not going to be the case. I know quite a few bars in the town. The owners are looking to sell, which is a shame. And also as well, you know, these bars or restaurants or any of these businesses that are closing were once someone's dream. But unfortunately, dreams don't pay the bills. But it is very quiet. But if you do come out, you're coming out now, don't worry in terms of the entertainment. There's plenty available. It's just it's not got the same buzz as it's normally have. Here's a rum poi coffee. If you fancy a coffee. Haven't had a coffee now for over 2 years. I've had probably maybe 3, maybe 4 cups of tea in the last 2 years. I decided one day, I woke up, I thought, right, that's it. I wasn't sleeping very well. And I thought to myself, I think it's down to coffee. Because I used to drink, 5 cups a day probably. So now I don't have any at all. Don't miss it either. Don't miss it. Little spirit houses there, look. Very important. If you do ever buy a house or you set a house up, the spirit houses are really important. Thais believe in these, and if you're going to come out here and live in Thailand, you need to understand and respect their ways. Because if you try to westernise them, trust me, you ain't going to win. But you can see there, you just listen, look. Hardly anything going on at all. It really isn't. There's man on an apartment. They've been in many years. Busy working as well. How cool is that? Look, making a patio. They're working this heat. Total respect for that. I wouldn't want to do this in the cold, let alone in this heat. Right. And coming up in the near future, I'm midway through making a video of essential stores. And by that, what I mean are places that when you come over here, you need to know about. So I won't give them all away, but for instance, Tukkom. You need to know about Tukkom, particularly for phones, mobile phones, via cameras, and for electrical equipment, laptops, all that kind of stuff. So here's a question for you. Give me your essential store that you think should be on a video and showcased to give people coming out here the information about what the store offers. Give me your thoughts, guys. Where would you showcase? If you could pick one store, what one would you pick and for what reason? And let's keep it clean. Let's be serious for a second. You know, for me, Tukkom, I think it's invaluable. Especially when you're talking about electronics, it is invaluable. Although, I have to say, and I say it in my video, when I went up there to do the video and to get the content, I've got to say quite a few of the floors are missing quite a few vendors now. There's still a lot there, still plenty to help you out and get you through what you need. But in terms of how it used to be, there's a lot missing now. Right, here we go. Right, Craft Bug Michelin. And we're just near here, the Corner Lodge. Here's the Corner Lodge. And again, you know, it's a nice quiet area. Right, how are we doing with time? Oh yeah, we're good. 14 minutes, perfect. British flag there, fair play. And these little places are great. You know, you come up of an evening, sit yourself down, listen to the music, enjoy the food, etc. Really cool. And over there you go, Craft Bud. Read into that as you wish. And one of the things that Thai people really enjoy is a mukata. Mukata is like a barbecue, a hot plate barbecue with a dome with a super on the outside. And these places, like you can see here now, really, really popular. And if you want a really good quality, and I do mean good quality, if you want a really good quality seafood buffet, come out the Buzzing Lounge, turn left, go up to the third road, go into Excyte, into the Excyte Zone. And as you walk in, you'll see KFC in front of you. Look to the right-hand side of KFC, and there you will see a seafood barbecue mukata. And I've been there a few times with the girls out at Buzzing. It is really, really good. Great quality and well worth a visit. So here we are. Here's Gino's house. Although I've got to say they do look a little bit small. But I might be wrong. I'm a bit weird like that. Like, I need space. I can't sit in a small condo. And I've no disrespect to all of you guys that do. And I'm not being I'm okay, thank you. No, I'm not being a snob or anything like that. Each to their own. I like just to have a bit of space. I've got to be pushing 70, 80 square meters as a minimum. I'm in a 2-bedroom condo at the moment, which is 124 square meters, and it's lovely. There's Canterbury Tales. So if you want all your books, come in here, you can get your books sorted out. Really, really good. Thousands and thousands of books. So you can come in, get your book, and then, so what do you have? Is Dave here? 12 o'clock, okay, yeah, come and say hello to Dave, he's a great guy, good friend of mine. There's his trusted wagon, gets him about. But yeah, come and see Dave at Canterbury Tales. I believe he's just written a book, actually. I think he's just written a book. Right. Little blue ones up there, look at that. But no, going back to the size of condos, I'm talking about if you live here. I'm not talking about holidays. Holidays are a completely different mode. But if you live here, I just like my own space. Particularly if the missus and the kids come down. I don't want them climbing all over me, sod that. I'll make up an excuse and go to work. Now right in front of me there on the left hand side, you can see them using the water vendor. I get asked about this a lot. Are they safe to use? Yes, absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. And you put your coins in, put your bottle in, and away you go. And there's even petrol stations as well. Little self-serve petrol stations. That's a nice plot of land, isn't it? A nice house here, isn't it? Right, we're not far away now. We're nearly down to third road. Perfect timing. It's good, you know, you walk around, get your exercise in, come up. There's a good one for you. See if you're in the city centre, walk up this route I'm doing. Go to Canterbury Tales, the bookshop I just showed you. Grab yourself a coffee and sit down, read a few books and just chill out. Then walk back in the city, get yourself ready and go out for your afternoon and evening. There you go, winner, winner. Right. Now up ahead here, there's a turning into the Gents Clubs, Bangkok. That's a great afternoon. If you haven't done Bangkok, come into the Buzzing Lounge, speak to myself or Michael, we'll help you out with directions, etc. Or even alternative, come on one of our afternoon activities and we'll take you off there. We've been doing some new stuff lately. And if you are looking for things to do, don't forget every Monday, every Monday, every Friday we do our meetup. We take you around some of the bars. On a Wednesday, I take you either to Bang Chang or over on the dark side. And we even just did a tourist stroke beer day where we went to the Big Buddha Mountain, then we went over to the Admiral statue, then we went to the Pattaya sign, then down to the Ballyhigh Pier Cafe, then we went to J Club, that was really good. Then we went down to Three Mermaids, showed you all around that area. Then over to Cozy Beach and the Gents Club there, which was good, and finished off at Cat Flaps. So if you are interested in doing stuff as a group rather than on your own, check out in Discord, guys. Have a look in Discord. The link to Discord's in the description below. And talking about things that are different, join us on Kick, guys. Our Kick streaming now, we're over 2,000 followers, which is fantastic. We're aiming to get to 2,500. When we get to 2,500, I'm going to start approaching more bars. Kick is an unfiltered, uncensored live streaming where we get to sit down with the girls, play some games, have a bit of fun, and it's far less restrictive than where we are here. So have a look on Kick. There's a link in the description. If you do come across, please follow us. Right, up there, that is the area up to Bangkok. And go up there, you got some great bars. It's getting better and better. More and more bars are opening in that area. It's becoming a right little go-to spot. And in terms of the bars, they're exactly what you're thinking. Yes, that's all available. In some bars, it's almost expected. Right, okay. We are nearly at my destination. Not far to go. Makes a change to not have had any rain. Man, the rain's been bad lately. But hey ho. It's nice as well to be able to walk around without being in pain. I walked down the soy pothole the other day in the evening. Wasn't really paying attention to where I was walking, and I cracked my big toe on a sharp stone, split the top of my toe, and Jesus man, it hurt. Oh man. You know when you walk around, it's like hobble, walk, hobble, walk, hobble, walk. Right now I'm okay now, but yeah. Look at that, bless her. Going about her day. And if you follow my 5 Thai dishes, videos I do, then just up here is one of the videos, is one of the restaurants I use on a regular basis. Very, very good. You won't be disappointed with their food. And on here, on this side, you've got the massage shops. So, and if you want a massage, come up here, guys. You're only 2 minutes away from Buzzing Lounge now. Having the other time, look at that, spot on, brilliant. So as I've just shown, bear in mind I'm walking at a slow pace so I can showcase stuff. So we're just over 22 minutes now, which is not long. So very easily doable to come out here and stay. And over there, that is the restaurant where we eat our food, and I showcase on my video. Really good food in there, guys. And right ahead, in fact, actually, I'll show you where the seafood buffet is, and we'll finish just up here. Cool. Happy days. Across the road. I don't like walking with the traffic behind me. I like to face what's coming my way. You never know what's around the corner. Okay, and if you want to hire a car, see the guy there? Very, very good. Really, really good. Well, very trustworthy, great rates, and again, you won't be disappointed. And just through there, that is the barbecue place I'm talking about, just there. Go straight in there. Whew, okay, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Something a little bit different, just to update you what's going on here in the city. And I'll continue to do these. And those of you who don't like these videos, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to still do. I'll try and mix it up. Do try. If there's any topic, or if there's any place you want me to visit or bring to the channel, drop me a comment below, or send me an email, 247pattaya@gmail.com, and I'll happily do the best I can for you. Okay, thank you very much for watching. As always, please remember the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. As I mentioned earlier, please join us on Kick, kick.com/bustling, unfiltered, uncensored videos, live streams. So come and have a look at that, guys. It really is a completely different platform to what we're on here. If you want to find out about what's going on in the daytime, check out our TikTok, and please follow us on there, guys. It's all about daytime, places to visit, things to see and do, restaurants, hotels, etc. And if you want to find out about the nightlife, jump into Instagram. And again, please follow us on Instagram, Buzzing Pattaya. That's all nightlife videos, girls, etc. You'll enjoy that. If you haven't, jump into Discord. There's over 22,000 members in it now, packed full of information. It's totally free of charge, and there's a wealth of experienced people to share their knowledge with you. You may be one of them, so if you are, please join and share your knowledge. Likewise, if you're a newbie, it's a great place to ask questions and find out what's going on right here, right now in the city. And if you'd like to support the channel and the work we do, please become a member here on YouTube. If you do become a member, let me know, send me through confirmation of your membership, and what we'll do in turn, we'll send you through your members card, which gives you a free beer or local spirit, free local beer, free local spirit in the Buzzing Lounge for the duration of your holiday. All right, thank you very much for watching, guys, and please, as always, wherever you're in the world, stay safe.